Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play Bloons Tower Defense 5 Deluxe Edition. In this episode we'll be going to another special mission because I don't have enough rank to follow up on my normal tracks. And in this one we're doing MOAB Madness, 50,000 cash to defeat 50 MOABs. Are you up to the task? Well, hopefully I am, because it sounds like a pretty easy thing to do. And I've done it before, I think. So let's try a few things. I might not make this on my first try, so we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna try for a bunch of ninja monkeys because they're pretty cheap, and I'm pretty confident in their ability to pop MOABs when you have a lot of them. So let's see how many we can actually buy. Alright. Also, if you might have noticed, with Monkey Tycoon, you can sell it for the exact amount that you bought it for, which is very helpful for something like this, where you might not know exactly how useful it's going to be. But alright, here we go. Let's see how well it works. I don't think that's going to end up working, because it was nice on a few at the beginning, but now there's too many and the pierce isn't good enough, so that's not going to work. Nope. Alright, let's try something else. Let's try the monkey ace. Oops, that's not what I meant. Here we go. Just place a few just to start off. Alright. And I'm going to use the Spectre, which, now that I think of, dang it, wow, that is really expensive. So this is not going to work. But just for the fun of it, let's see it go anyways. Alright. Now, I'm sure I'll take out a couple, but I'm not going to be able to defeat all of them. Because I was expecting to be able to afford a couple more Spectres, and obviously I was only able to buy one. And I don't think one is going to be enough. Although it's doing a lot better than the ninja monkeys, at least so far. But you gotta remember that those are 50 MOABs, which means that whatever I'm going to use, it's going to need a lot of pierce, and it's going to have to be really good. And I'm kind of holding off on using the super monkeys at first, just because I want to see if I can use anything else. Got a bunch of boomerang monkeys. Now I'm going to use just the glaive ricochet, even though glaive lords would be better because I don't need to get the red hot rings, but the glaive lords would be better because the glaives that float around them would be doing more damage to the MOABs. But because because I've got a limited amount of money, I don't want to spend too much on one particular tower, because with a lot of these, the glaive ricochet, one of the best things about the glaive ricochet is that it's not limited by the number of balloons you're popping. Meaning that if you're fighting 1,000 red balloons, you'll be fine, because the glaive ricochet will just go through all of them. But if you're fighting one balloon with 1,000 layers, then that's not so good. So while the MOAB does have a lot of layers, so falls into the more difficult category. Hold on. There's a lot of firepower in all of these, or a lot of popping power in all of these boomerang throwers, because there's so many I didn't even count. But now also because of the double Renga, that's so many more boomerangs being thrown. You know, because they're going from one MOAB to the other. And plus, once all 50 pop into their 4 ceramic balloons, that's another 200. That's 200 ceramic balloons. So having this many glaive ricochet throwers really gets the job done because of what I explained earlier. Now, clearly you're chock full of awesome. You reward 1,000 monkey money. Yay! Can't keep playing in free play mode. So that's 1950. I'm gonna do that again, kind of also just to show you that doing it again doesn't give you more monkey money. It's just a one-time thing. Now I'm going to use Sun God Monkey, and let's see if I can build another one. Nope. Wow, that's all I can build with the money that I get. And now let's see how these do against the MOAB. I'm pretty sure they're not going to make it, which is pretty interesting because however many glaive ricochet I had, that was able to beat it pretty easily, but now these super monkeys can't. I could actually build some more while it's popping, but even with that little extra, it's not going to be enough. It got pretty close, but it didn't. And that's kind of just to show that the super monkeys aren't completely invincible, and also that sometimes having more towers that are less upgraded are better than a few towers really upgraded. It obviously depends on what tower and what ratio it is, but pretty much glaive ricochet, if you've got an entire screen full of those, that's going to be better than an entire screen full of super monkeys, in my opinion, at least. Now, I'd actually like the dreadnought, because that's really useful for the for the Buccaneer. Now the next one I'm going to go for, because this is such a short episode, I'm just going to talk about it a little bit more. That's it for this episode, by the way. I'm not going to do any more special mission stuff. It is just a short episode today. The next one I'm going to go for will probably be the bigger beacons, because that's very useful, and I'm starting to like using the monkey village more often. So it's going to be 6,500. It's going to take a while, and obviously I'm still not high enough rank for the next track, Death Valley. I need to be rank 48, so I'm going to need to do more special missions, and there can be only one. That's a pretty good one. Unfortunately there's no water on that level, so maybe I'll skip it and do mix and match. I don't know. This one, special agents only, I am not going to do that one, because it says, for their eyes only, using only special agents, beat the first 50 rounds on Switch to win. I am not going to do that, because their reward is experience, and you have to spend monkey money, and I don't want to spend monkey money just to get some experience. Like, I can get experience elsewhere, and as you can see there's a few more, and I need to get to rank 60 to do this last one, so that'll be interesting. And I have noticed that there are some that I haven't passed on my other file, so it'll be pretty interesting seeing me try to beat those. Now, I could also do random challenges. I'm thinking of just doing this after I'm done with like everything else on this game. Because, as you can see, tactics, get to level 60 on park path, that should be park path I think, medium difficulty, using only attack tower 3-2, spike factory 2-2, and road spikes. Special agents are allowed. Basically, these play a different challenge. Pink and yellow, purple castle. Beat castle rounds 30 through 55 with only towers that can be purple. Start with 1,500 cash, or 15,000 cash. Lots of balloons are now pink and yellow, some are ceramic. Basically, there's 200 different challenges, and you can just skip through whichever ones you don't want to play, and you can get different rewards, mostly just monkey money, around 100 to 200. But anyways, these I'll probably just do as my episodes once I'm done playing all of these tracks on easy, medium reversed, and hard. I'll do all the medium tracks, or I'll do all the tracks on medium, also in reverse, because I've mentioned this before. I don't know how many of you know, or however many of you are still watching this. For some reason, I think it's a bug that I'm getting the medals for the reverse track, even though I didn't play them in reverse. I'm guessing that, yeah, that is a bug. I know that I played some of these tracks in reverse on my other file, but not all of them. So I'm not really sure why it gave me all of them. But anyways, I'll just end the episode here. Thanks for watching this short video, and I'll see you next time.